Okay, so this is where we have left off last video. You'll notice that the note we had is gone, and that's pretty simple because that note was an image tag inside the TD, and inside this function here this is basically overriding the inner HTML here. So all of them. So this isn't appending to the HTML, this is just replacing it. So the image that was inside there is being replaced by whatever the current month count is. Later on in the course, when we get to the placing notes on the calendar, we're going to come back here and change a few things. But for now, this is working how it should be. Okay, so let's go up here and the calendar. So that's the image. But let's get rid of this current day. So I want to do that automatically, set that current day. So let's create a function that will, if the current day exists, because at first it's not going to exist, but after that, basically this little grayed out, this is going to be the current day. But when you build other calendars, you don't want to add that. So you only want to add that when it's the current month. So when it's not the current month, you also want to remove it. So we're going to need a function that will remove the current day. And first it's going to check if it exists. So let's see here. If document dot get element by ID. Yeah, so it's like this. And then you'll say document, then get that element by ID, that current day, and remove attribute ID. And then I also have to fill this in. Okay, so let's call this up here. Remove current day. This shouldn't have any errors. Let's see. This is undefined. I don't know why though. Okay. I messed up here. So yeah, there's no real errors with this function here. So you want another function that will check if the current month or the calendar month is the current month. So at first it will be, because it always loads the current month right away. But after you start skipping through the calendar and changing the calendar month, the current month and the calendar month will be different. So on one condition you want to return false, and on another you want to return true. And that's going to be if data dot current date dot year is equal to data dot calendar dot year, and that the months are equal. Data dot current date dot month is equal to data dot calendar dot month. Okay, so up here we're going to be checking before we, right here. So this is filling the current month. If calendar month is current month, actually I don't want that check to be there. Just this. So if calendar month is current month, then you want to say days. No, wait, hold on. I messed up here. Well, I didn't mess up, but I want to do something else as well. I want to say if current month count is equal to data dot current date dot date. And so this if statement is basically going to be saying if the current month count, so let's say it's the 18th, is equal to whatever is inside the current date. So the current date is going to be right here, so it's going to be 18th. So when the current month count going through the months that it's filling up is equal to that, and it's also the current month, because like I said, when you're building the next month, like here, right here, this is highlighted as 18, but when you go to the next month, the 18 is not highlighted, because even though this 18 is equal to this 18, they're the same thing, the other check in the if statement is checking to see if this month right here is the current month, and it's not. So that's what this if statement is going to do. So then you want to say days I dot set attribute the ID to current day. So let's see what this does. Okay, so this is setting it up automatically here. So this is the wrong one. So it's still working. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video. In the next video, I'm going to write a couple more functions that will trigger on these icons when they get clicked, and on the arrow keys. So after the next video, we'll be able to load the other months too, or build the other months too.